Black workers have historically been the foundation stone upon which the American industrial empire has been built and sustained. It began with slavery over 400 years ago when black people were captured on the west coast of Africa, shipped to the United States, shipped to what was then the colonies, and used to produce surplus value. Under slavery, the amount of surplus value which was extracted from black people was enormous because of the fact that the only thing that they got back for it was food, a minimum amount of shelter, and a minimum amount of clothing, just enough to procreate, to produce another generation of slaves. That is, the capital which was used to build industry in Europe and America essentially came out of the cotton trade, out of the textile industry in the 17th and 18th centuries. And from a basis of that industry, railroads developed, steel developed, and all the various other elements that went into the development of a modern economy. The process of the extraction of surplus value, has continued in this country, and it's been especially hard, on black people. Just as it was in the beginning of the development of capitalism, not only in America but throughout the world, black people provided the foundation stone. You'll find that throughout the history of America, the black people have been in that same position. You find that's true today. You don't find too many black people as white-collar workers. You don't find too many black people who are skilled tradesmen. You find other kinds of cats, who are sitting in the factories, who are actually converting raw materials into finished products through their own sweat and blood. I mean, that's essentially what it is. It's a transformation of sweat and blood, literally, into finished products. So when you think about this, in terms of black power, in terms of, the kind of power which black people have as a people inside of this country, you get all the arguments that, they only 10% and they will be wiped out. You can't wipe out the hand that's feeding. We're essential and key to continual operation and continual smooth functioning of a highly industrialized, highly complicated machine. And we can use that power